Hello, fact lovers. Today we are here with some interesting facts about Mount Everest. So let's start. Fact number 1. It's the highest mountain in the world, but not the tallest. At a height of 8,848 meters, Mount Everest is definitely the highest mountain in the world. But speaking of the tallest mountain in the world generally includes the base of mountain as well below the sea. So, the tallest mountain in the world, including what's below the sea, is actually Mauna Kea in Hawaii, with a total height of 10,210 meters, that is 33,500 feet. Fact number 2. The mountain is growing about 4 mm per year, but it can also shrink if another major earthquake happens, like the one in Nepal 2015, where the mountain shrank with about 2.5 centimeters, that is 1 inch. The growth of 4 mm is happening due to rock movement, where the land masses are pushing and forcing it to move upwards. Fact number 3. More than 4,000 successful climbers have reached the summit. Since the first successful climb in 1953 by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, about 4,000 other people have reached the summit. Not all climbers are so lucky though, and not all make it to the top. Some unfortunately die, and others have to turn back due to weather or other circumstances. Fact number 4. Many of the Sherpas have climbed Mount Everest several times. The record is 23 times for a Sherpa to reach the top of Mount Everest. Now that's certainly an accomplishment that deserves some celebration and acknowledgement. Fact number 5. Queues to the top have become the norm in recent years. In recent years, more tourists has been coming to Nepal to climb the highest mountain in the world, so many that you should expect traffic jams along the route, which can be devastating. 2019 was another record year where tourists are queuing to get to the summit, almost like queuing at an amusement park, except that every minute up there waiting is an added risk for your life. Fact number 6. The oldest climber was 80 years old. Yuichiro Miura is the oldest climber to have reached Mount Everest at the age of 80 in 2013. He made it to the top, which makes this one of the most fascinating facts about Mount Everest. This wasn't his first journey to the summit though. He broke his own record by 10 years. He went for a third time at the age of 85 in 2017. But unfortunately, he passed away on Everest during his last attempt. Fact number 7. The youngest climber was 13 years old. On the other side of the scale is youngest climber ever to reach the summit of Mount Everest. The American Jordan Romero accomplished the tiresome route up to the top at the age of 13 years old together with his father. His record will remain unbeaten as well, since the new minimum age is 16 years to get a permit. Fact number 8. Most people die in the so-called death zone. Avalanches are the main cause of death on Everest, along with suffocation, starvation, frostbite, snow disease, and hypothermia. Doctors are only available from 5,400 meters and below, and the death zone is above 7,500 meters. Fact number 9. The fastest ascent took 10 hours and 56 minutes. Getting to the top as fastest as possible might not be the goal for the average climber, but some experienced climbers always try to challenge themselves and others and accomplish faster ascents. Lakpa-Gelu Sherpa managed to get from Everest base camp to the top in just 10 hours and 56 minutes. Fact number 10. Minus 6 degrees Celsius is the highest temperature recorded. 6 minus degrees Celsius, that is 20 degree Fahrenheit, is the warmest temperature ever recorded on Mount Everest. So it's definitely important to wear suitable and good clothes. The longest stay on the summit was 16 hours by Babu Sherpa. However, the average temperature is minus 19 degrees Celsius in the summer and minus 36 degrees Celsius in the winter. Fact number 11. The difference in wage for a Sherpa and Western guide. A Western guide can make as much as $1 lakh per person, whereas the Sherpa are making about 2,000 to 500 US dollars per person. It's a lot more than the Nepalese average wage, but they risk their life for foreigners wanting to reach the Everest summit. The difference is almost 20 times higher wages for Western guides compared to the local Sherpas. Now here are some additional facts. It's named after Sir George Everest. There is only 33% oxygen available compared to the amount of oxygen at sea level. Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay made the first recorded climb to the summit in 1953. The Nepalese word for the mountain is Sagarmatha and the Tibetan name is Chomolungma. Himalayan jumping spiders are living up to a height of 6,700 meters, that is 22,000 feet. So these are the facts for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel and share the video. Thank you.